We think that this is an incredibly important initiative. Mayor Bloomberg is very supportive of the notion that cities should make policy based on data, and one of the things the cultural community really suffers from is that there's not enough actual hard information. So to do something this path-breaking is so important to help us understand what other cities do best, and it's really in keeping in New York with other kinds of initiatives in public health that we've done, and we have a global partnership program that brings together work that other cities does. We all have so much to learn from each other, and we have so much to learn about what makes each of our cities unique, so this is a real step forward. The New York City culture is really key to our economy, to our identity, and really to our quality of life. In terms of our economy, it not only provides a huge number of jobs for people, but it drives tourism. So both residents and visitors get a huge appeal. In addition, though, it's a huge small business sector for us. The parking lots and dry cleaners and restaurants and all the businesses that support culture are enormously important to the city. And part of what we've learned is that every city that's really a world-class city in terms of culture manifests that differently. And that's really down to the way that creative and innovative people work and think. And it's important, so important to preserve that kind of uniqueness. But it's also, again, it's really important to learn from each other about the kind of differences that can manifest themselves in this kind of excellence. We hope to gain a number of things by participating in the World Cities Cultural Audit, partly to get to know our colleagues around the world. Too often, I think, if you work in a locality, you get very involved in what your own constituency needs, but there's so much to be learned from a much broader perspective and the different kinds of contexts in which culture works globally. And every city has so much to say about the combination of creative expression and larger policy goals that are essential to a civil society. So we have a huge amount to learn from each other, and we hope going forward that this is really just the first step in creating a much larger and important body of information about how culture manifests itself and how important it is to healthy, vibrant cities all over the world.